excited for it. I am Loquita Bonita.
And I am Jalapeno Business.
And JB, why don't you get us rolling with the roster for Fuego Latino?
Okay, so for Fuego Latino, we have number 10, número 10, La Maldita. 113, 113, Sid Vicious. 12-13, 12-13, Fuerza Brutal. 13-13, 13-13, Gortisha Adams. 19-10, 19-10, Mexican Revolution. Number 3, número 3, Pandemonium Doll. Número 30, number 30, Miss Defiant. Número 333, 333, Lightning. 369, Chicana Heat. 369, 411, Probable Clause. 411, 428, Freaking Rican. 428, 594, No Mames. 594, 64, Rebellious Moose. 64. 69, Anaconda. 69, 805, Fearless. 805, 817, 817, Jag. 823, 823, Spicy Icy. Y 94, Guantanamera. 94.
And skating in the red jerseys for Team SALAAM, number 15, Cora Slane, number 17, George, 206, Bones, 27, Bear Witch Project, 401, Tarantula, 4546, Iran I Slam, number 5, Fox Force, 538, Kaboom, 794, Wednesday Adams, 82, Shred, 820, Block Lava, 86, Ethel Murders, and 901, No Rama Ramia. And we are at it. That action has begun on the track. Iran I Slam with the star for SALAAM, Freaking Rican for Fuego Latino. Iran I Slam does have lead and is looking to score some points. A forearm call happening there against Fuerza Brutal of Fuego Latino at the same time as the pivot for SALAAM. Wednesday Adams is going to the penalty box. Pack moving very quickly. 4 points on the board already for Iran I Slam. Star pass to Sid Vicious. So Sid, slides through.
That's one way to get points.
Right? And then back up, able to pick up 1 point before the call off. So a very, very fast moving first jam, ending in a score of 4-2 in favor of SALAAM.
Ooh, what a jam. All right. Tenemos a La Maldita on the line along with Kaboom. Vamos a ver lo que pasa ahora. Ahora empezamos, tenemos La Maldita por adentro tratando de pasar pared de bloqueadores. Pasó 1, 3, todavía siguiendo, no hay nadie que tiene la inicia. Tenemos Kaboom peleando una pared, pero se parece que Kaboom va a ser tu bloqueador al inicio. La Maldita todavía tratando de salir para afuera. Se quita la estrella para pasarlo y Kaboom viene, está encima de una pared. Tiene que moverse alrededor de todos los bloqueadores. Ahora viene afuera y trató de brincar, pero la tumbaron. Tiene que empezar otra vez detrás de todos los bloqueadores y La Maldita salió. Estás patinando aquí en la pista, pero Kaboom lo llama. Nada por nadie. Oh, mira, 1 por SALAAM y 0 para Fuego Latino.
These early moments are looking like a really great matchup between these two teams, keeping it close. One skater in the penalty box from Fuego Latino. That is a slight pack advantage to Team SALAAM. SALAAM Roller Derby. And wearing that star for SALAAM is Ethel Murders Ethel Murders out first, does have lead. Probable Clause with the star for Fuego Latino, also out of the pack. So coming around. Oh, some big hits on the track. Ethel Murders skating in quick, stopped by Gorticia Adams, who then forces the call off. So 1 point picked up by SALAAM at the very end. Well played by Fuego Latino to contain that scoring pass.
Actually, it's 2 for SALAAM. They just awarded her another point.
Another one added up. Thank you, JB.
Aquí tenemos Spicy Icy y Iran Slam. Spicy Icy detrás de una pared que no la está dejando salir. Y Iran Slam salió. Está peleando todavía. Se le quitó la estrella para pasarlo. Y Iran Slam into a wall. Tratando de pasar esta pared de 2 personas, pero se ve que le pasaron la estrella a Sid Vicious y ahora salió por fin y Arena Slam alrededor de la pista tratando de coger unos puntos. Ya agarró 4 y lo llamó porque Sid Vicious vino caliente tratando de... Oh, pero le dieron 1. Tiene 6 por SALAAM y 1 por Fuego Latino.
Everybody getting ready for jam number 5, empty penalty box. That is Kaboom with the star for SALAAM, going to face off against Chicana Heat from Fuego Latina. And Chicana Heat looking for some space on that outside lane, but completely denied by Tarantula and Shred. Tries again on the inside. Once again, Tarantula sucks up all the space. This is allowing Kaboom to get out of the pack and move forward. For those of you watching at home, you may recognize Kaboom as the skater formerly known as Kate Silver. So if you are wondering, you are right. So a star pass to Jag for Fuego Latino. That puts the pressure on, and the jam is called. 4 points going up on that board for Kaboom and Team SALAAM. Score of 19-3 after 5 jams.
Ooh, this is already looking good. Feisty. We've got Freakin' Rican on the line, along with Ethel Murders. Tenemos Freakin' Rican con Ethel Murders en la línea. Ahí vamos. Tratando de salir. Hay una mezcla de bloqueadores por ahí. Y se ve que no van a dejar a nadie pasar. Ethel Murders está encima de una pared de Fuego Latino que no lo están pasando. Y lo mismo con Freakin' Rican. Tiene una pared al frente que no la está dejando pasar. Pero se ve como si Ethel Murders tiene que ir y alrededor de todos los bloqueadores ahora. Y Freakin' Rican sale, va a hacer su bloqueadora inicial. Aquí va por la pista tratando de pasar gente. Tiene 1 y la tumbaron. Está siguiendo tratando de salir y Ethel Murders todavía, la pobre, está detrás de una pared que no la está dejando pasar. Pero pasó la estrella a No Rama Ramia. Y Freakin' Rican pasando otra vez por 4. Y No Rama Ramia está en la silla. So se parece que tenemos un Power Jam en favor de Fuego Latino. Vamos a ver lo que va a pasar. ¿Cuántos puntos va a tener cuando se acabe todo esto por freaking Ricky? ¡Wow! Y pasó por todo el mundo fácilmente por lo que se ve. Aquí está alrededor de la pista otra vez. Y pasó otra vez 4 más para freaking Ricky y ya se acabó. 16 puntos para freaking Ricky y 2 para SALAAM. Los puntos son 21 a 19, 21 a SALAAM y 19 a Fuego Latino.
And just like that, things have changed. A big momentum shift there in favor of Fuego Latino. Maldita on the line for Fuego Latino. Going to see if she can continue to capitalize on that momentum. Iran Islam wearing the star for SALAAM. Both teams' blockers really getting together, forming up those big walls. That's a beautiful tripod there by Fuego Latino with No Mames and who else? Ms. Defiant. And I think Anaconda also there. At the top, SALAAM was putting in the work, preventing Maldita from getting out of the pack, but Maldita is now out, does have lead. Oh! Beautiful jump to evade Tarantula there at the apex. 4 points going up, and you know what that means, fam? We have a lead change.
Ooh, what a
lead change. And again with 4 points going up for La Maldita and Fuego Latino. SALAAM blockers looking to get back together, find some space. Iran Islam pushing forward, trying to get out of the pack, and has a forearm call. So forearm call on Iran Islam. That means we have a power jam.
¡Uh! La Maldita! ¡Wow!
La Maldita has, 16 points? I was just waiting to see any more points added up there at the end.
Those were some hard-fought points.
Right? Every point earned by La Maldita and Fuego Latino.
What a change. Things change quickly. We are now at 35 for Fuego Latino and 21 for SALAAM.
SALAAM has called.
Apparently, there's a team timeout. While we wait, don't miss the Roller Derby World Cup in Austria this July, featuring 48 teams, including the borderless teams that you're watching right now. Can't make it to Austria? Well, the tournament will be streamed live. Go to rollerderbyworldcup.com for all the latest info. And we're back on the track. We've got probable cause on the track. Tenemos a probable clause with a power, with a power jam. Vamos a ver lo que pasa con este power jam. Y salió probable clause. En la pista corriendo para ver cuántos puntos vas a recibir. Ahí estamos. Tenemos los jugadores de Fuego Latino ayudándola a salir. Y están peleando allá con SALAAM. Para agarrar unos puntos. Estás empujando para pasar. Pero aquí viene la... Oh, y salió probable close, pero ya vino la otra estrella de SALAAM tratando de pasar. Y ahí viene el probable close, está encima de una pared que no la está dejando pasar, pero Iran Islam Vino y lo llamaron para que no agarre ningunos puntos. Tenemos 39. Oh, no, espérate. Déjame esperar. Déjame tener un poquito de paciencia. 40-21.
Jam number 9 about to get started. Kaboom with the star for SALAAM. Spicy Icy for Fuego Latino. Kaboom first off the line. Pushing up now with just 2 to beat at the top of the back. Pack gets pretty spread out, so Kaboom out first. Does have lead. Spicy Icy still battling to get out, getting some offensive assistance from Fearless. But the SALAAM blockers just reforming. Fearless getting right up in the middle, breaking things up. But Tarantula and Shred hanging tight and preventing Spicy Icy from getting out of the pack as Kaboom comes through on a second scoring pass. Denied there by Pandemonium Doll. Now Kaboom up and through 4 more on the board for SALAAM. 8 points so far this jam. Little under a minute left on the jam clock. There has been a star pass to Gorticia Adams. So Gore now gonna take on this super strong SALAAM tripod. Gets some assistance there from Pandemonium Doll, trying to break things up as well as Fearless. Kaboom, little hoppity hop on that inside lane and through for 4 more. We're looking at 16 now, 3 points, just 3 little points separating these two teams as Kaboom coming through up on 1 skate. Seconds left on the jam clock. And there it is, 4 more are gonna go up. Kaboom calls it off. And we have a lead change.
Yes.
Lead change.
Ooh, by 1 point. That is insane. This is turning out to be a really close and good game.
Absolutely. Well matched, these two teams.
Oh, my goodness. Some formidable players out there. Ahí empezamos otra vez. Y tenemos a Chicana Heat con Ethel Murders. Ethel Murders peleando con una pared y teniendo ayuda, pero esta pared, y perdió la estrella. Lo tienen que dejar en el piso hasta que lo agarre porque no. Pero Chicana Heat viene, ya la dejaron pasar, yo creo, ¿no? No, nobody's been marked active yet. Chicana Heat todavía peleando con una pared y lo mismo con Ethel Murders peleando a salir. Hay una pelea bien grande aquí en este piso. This is looking like a real brawl out here. No one's passing. Nadie está pasando. Todavía y mucho cuerpo en el piso. Ahora Chicana Heat tiene que estar alrededor de todo el mundo. Ethel Murders por fin tiene la estrella por la cabeza tratando de salir otra vez. Y la dejaron pasar. Ethel Murders es su jammer inicial. Y Chicana Heat quitándose la estrella para pasarlo. Vamos a verlo si lo puede hacer. Ethel Murders aquí arriba con una pared. Otra, ahora la tienen que dejar de pasar porque hay muchos, está muy adelante. Chicana Heat todavía tratando de salir. Y aquí viene Ethel Murders y pasa todo el mundo como si nada. Chicana Heat todavía tratando de pelear a salir, pero Ethel Murders aquí otra vez tratando de hacer otro paso en la pista. Le pasaron el de estrella, pero Elton Murders lo llamó antes que pudo pasar. Tenemos 52-40 por SALAAM.
Just about ready for jam number 11. Each team with a blocker in the penalty box. Iran Slam with the star for SALAAM. Freakin' Rican for Fuego Latino. Freakin' Rican able to get out first, breaking that streak of SALAAM leads. Looking to find, looking to get through on the inside lane, but shut down by the pivot, Wednesday Adams. Gets in and then, oh man, runs right into Tarantula, who knocks her out and draws that cut track call. So lead is lost and we will have a full 2-minute jam. Iran Slam slaloming through the pack, puts 4 points on the board. Iran Slam entering the pack again. Some nice offense there by Wednesday Adams, breaking things up. And 4 more going up for SALAAM. Nice stop there by Fuerza Brutal. Anaconda also getting in on that blocking. Iran Slam finds the space needed to get through on that outside lane, and 4 more going up. Freakin' Rican out of the penalty box, so now trying to find some space and get through, but knocked to the inside by Adams. Recycle back. Gonna try again with just a few seconds. So there's 4 points going up for Fuego Latino. And let's see if there are any final points going to get added for SALAAM.
Boy, what a jam. She was able to come out of the box and score some points. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Team timeout here for Fuego Latino. Boy, these players are agile. They're probably tired. They've been playing all weekend. My goodness. But what's next? Cactus Cup. Arizona Roller Derby. They're not the only one who's tired, y'all. Arizona Roller Derby's 5th annual invitational tournament, Cactus Cup, is April 18th through 20th in Mesa, Arizona. Find out more at ArizonaRollerDerby.com and at Cactus Cup Tournament on Instagram. Looks like they're lining up to get back out there and do the thing. Tenemos a la maldita en el piso. En la pista tratando de esperar con una paciencia. Y se ve como hay un power jam para Fuego Latino.
Power jam.
Power jam. Ok, aquí empezamos. La maldita pasó por el frente y siguió. Está por la pista alrededor. A ver, todavía sentada. Es el jammer de SALAAM. Y aquí viene maldita. Oh. Y pasó todo ello. Tiene 4 puntos ahora. Y sigue alrededor de la pista. Corriendo a ver cuánto más va a recibir antes que venga el otro jammer de SALAAM. Está peleando con una pared. Y la tumbaron por adentro de la pista. Tiene que irse alrededor de todos los bloqueadores. Y se parece que pasó otro 4 puntos para la maldita. Y Irene Islam pasó otra vez y estás corriendo para coger unos puntos. La maldita también estás corriendo. Pero lo llamó antes que viene Irene Islam. Y ganó 10 puntos. The scores now 67 to 54. Is that right? It is 67-54. SALAAM still in the lead. There's a timeout being called. And while that timeout is happening, let's talk about Sacred Roller Skate Supply. Proudly queer skater owned and operated, Sacred Roller Skate Supply celebrates the diversity of the skating community. Customized skate builds, gear maintenance, or the perfect accessories. They have you covered. Check them out at sacredrollerskatesupply.com.
We don't have to talk.
Okay.
Let the music go on. Oh, it looks like there's a penalty on La Maldita.
When did that happen?
Must have been right at the end of the game. Because they had said, I think he was out here and they called her back. So I guess it's my turn, right? All right. Looks like there was a penalty called on La Maldita at the end of the last jam. So got that all set up. That means this is a power jam for Kaboom and SALAAM. SALAAM up by 13 points with just under 9 minutes left in the first period. Fuego Latino blockers really pairing up nicely and creating a wall. Tarantula going in to bust that wall up along with Adams. But each attempt thwarted by the Fuego Latino blockers who continue to slow down Kaboom. Pandemonium Doll there hanging on at the end, but Pat gets very spread out. So Kaboom now through has picked up lead. La Maldita is back on the track, made an initial pass, so coming back around, gonna look to perhaps score some points, but we'll see. Oh, Kaboom does call it off before she can get there. 4 points going up for SALAAM and 0 for Fuego Latino in jam number 13. Your score now 71 to 54.
Lots of power jams.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Keeps it exciting.
Right? You're like, ooh. Okay, tenemos a Probable Clause. Y Ethel Murders en la línea. Ethel Murders corriendo y tienen una pared que la está parando. Lo mismo con la pobre Probable Clause. Pero aquí viene ayuda y está tratando de salir. Y otra vez alrededor, pero se ve como si está peleando. Las dos están peleando detrás de una pared. Probable Clause tenía que ir alrededor de uno de los bloqueadores que la sacaron para afuera. Ahí entra por el medio tratando de pasar los bloqueadores. Y Ethel Murders también. Los dos salieron a la misma vez, pero se ve que Ethel Murders salió primero y lo llama. 0-0. Ninguno puntos por nadie. Nobody gets nothing.
Denied. But it was fun to watch. Well played there by both teams, jammers and blockers. We are ready for jam number 15. Freakin' Rican with the star for Fuego Latino. Irene Islam for SALAAM. Freakin' Rican at the front of the pack, coming up against Adams And no Rama Ramia getting knocked to the inside, recycled back. Iran Islam looking to get out of the pack, get some nice offense there from Bones. Bones just continuing to break things up, but Iran Islam getting knocked to the inside, recycled back. Ms. Defiant and Anaconda and Jag really doing a nice job there to slow down Iran Islam as Freakin' Rican busts loose and gets lead. Freakin' Rican back looking to score some points. Able to find some space on the outside, but comes back to the end and is shut down. Calls it off, picking up 3 points.
Amazing.
So well played. There was a star pass there at the end. So put the pressure on there, SALAAM. Well done. Keeping it close.
Yeah, this is looking real good. 4 minutes and 36 seconds left to this period. And we have 57-71 for SALAAM. We got Spicy Icy and Kaboom. Oh, Spicy Icy salió primero. Kaboom todavía tratando de salir. Pero y salió también. Spicy Icy corriendo alrededor de todos los bloqueadores y los llama.
And that's how you do it.
Creeping up.
That's right. 4 points at a time. That'll get you there. Just 10 points now separating these two teams. A little under 4 minutes left to play in the first half. We are getting ready. Ethel Murders with the star for SALAAM. La Maldita for Fuego Latino. And an official timeout. JK.
It's an official timeout.
It was
Dance party.
A very brief official timeout. Now we're right back at it. There it is. Whistle blows. Everybody's moving. Looking to find some space. Man, the whole track is just taken up all the way across. But even that could not stop La Maldita from getting out first and getting lead for Fuego Latino. Ethel Murders getting knocked to the inside, recycled back by Ms. Defiant and Anaconda. Jag also in there as a brace. Maldita through for 4. Oh, man. Nice chase down there by Jag. However, does get a penalty and goes to the penalty box. There is a star pass to Wednesday Adams. Able to get through for 4 before the call-off. So 2 additional points on that final scoring pass for Fuego Latino.
Looks like they called an official review.
That's right. So let's see. What did the coach from SALAAM see that they want to chat about with our officials? They'll let us know.
My goodness.
Yeah, they'll let us know and give a shout out to our track sponsor, Sacred Roller Skate Supply. Proudly queer, skater owned and operated, Sacred Roller Skate Supply celebrates the diversity of the skating community. Customized skate builds, gear maintenance, or the perfect accessories. They have you covered. Check them out at sacredrollerskatesupply.com.
So our MVP awards brought to you by 888 and 187. The certified sweat saver from 888. Top of the line safety standards and unmatched fit options. 187 killer pads, often imitated but never duplicated. Stick with the best. Looks like they're still conferring out there trying to figure out what happened. I want to know. I want to thank our hospitality bar. It looks like they've come up with the decision, and we're finding out.
Team SALAAM would like to ask for a forearm penalty on Fuego's jammer.
So what happened?
All right, so they're going to chat it out and let us know what they decide.
Oh, okay. She's saying what happened. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, wow. Well, no, Mama's is about to get out, though. It looks like she's got 10 seconds left. It smells like fish, like something. Yeah. It was so cool. Yes.
The officials did observe the action, and all was normal gameplay. The review will not be retained.
All right, so there you go. The officials didn't see it, or if they did, they said it was part of normal gameplay, didn't have any impact. So we are on to jam number 18.
Here we go. Okay. All right, tenemos a Chicana Heat con Fox Force. No, kaboom. Kaboom está alrededor de la pista y Chicana Heat todavía tratando de salir de esta pared. Pero kaboom. Oh, la están mandando para la silla. So Chicana Heat tienes un power jam. Hay un power jam para... tiene una mano afuera y otra para adentro y la sacaron. Oh, pero como la otra persona salió, pudo brincar allá adentro otra vez, pero tenía que ir alrededor porque la sacaron para afuera. Y tiene que ir alrededor de la persona que la tumbó. Todavía tratando de pasar. Aquí viene un kaboom. Power Jam se acabó. Y Chicana todavía tratando de salir y salió por fin. Y un kaboom ahora está encima de una pared de Fuego Latinos. Y aquí viene Chicana y tratando de tener unos puntos. Pero tiene que ir alrededor de todos los bloqueadores porque la tumbaron para afuera. Aquí viene otra vez a entrar y pasar, pero la tumbaron otra vez. Y un kaboom salió para coger unos puntos más. Ya tiene 4 puntos. Chicana tratando de pasar, pero no pudo. Pero le dio la estrella a Jack. Y Jack corriendo alrededor de la pista, tratando de pasar de un kaboom y la paró por un segundo, pero un kaboom lo dijo que no. Pasó con 2 y un kaboom con 4. Very interesting jam.
Absolutely. It was a good one, but so much happened in those 2 minutes, and a total of 6 points going up for Fuego Latino, 4 for SALAAM. Just a couple seconds on the period clock as the jam begins. Iran Slam wearing that star for SALAAM. Freakin' Rican for Fuego Latino. Freakin' Rican knocked to the outside by Adams. Iran SALAAM out, has lead, I believe, yes. Verified now by the scoreboard. Freakin' Rican has removed the helmet cover. 4 points up for Iran SALAAM. Star pass to Gorticia Adams of Fuego Latino. So going to put that pressure on Gorticia out of the pack. Very lovely hit by Pandemonium Doll there at the end of the jam. 8 points going up for SALAAM as we enter halftime. So we are going to take a little break and we will be right back with you in about 8 minutes. Thanks for being here for this final game of the weekend. And hey, for those of you in the venue, if you are a skater, make sure that you go to the benches after this game for the awards, and all coaches, skaters, officials, announcers, after the awards, head over to the benches as well for a big family photo.
Okay. See you soon.
Hey folks, did you know that your head is not normal? No one's is. If your helmet size is a small, but your teammate's size is an extra large, wearing the same helmet shell doesn't just look kind of funny. The functionality of the EPS foam and how it disperses impact energy is compromised.
The 888 certified sweat saver comes in better shell size options than our leading competitor,
giving you the highest level of protection upon impact. Try for yourself. We've got you.
getting off the track so we can get ready to start the second half of the game. Fuego Latino does have 2 blockers in the penalty box, so this is a pack advantage. Oh, but there's a little chatty chat discussion. Looks like perhaps an official review being requested or maybe some clarification. So the skaters were all there, like they were in ready position, getting low, you know. And then our jam timer was like, you got a second. So here we go. Now we're ready.
One more again.
All right. La Maldita with the star for Fuego Latino. Kaboom for SALAAM. And Kaboom out first. Picks up lead. Kaboom on the toe stops, turning around, backwards, getting through, puts up 4. And another skater from Fuego Latino going to the penalty box. La Maldita is now out of the pack, so pressure's on. Calls it off. Kaboom calls it off. So 4 more points going up on the scoreboard. Shout out to SALAAM from the chat, from Beta and Nuke, who are so sad to not be there to play and coach with them in this last game. Y'all are doing amazing.
Yes.
And a shout out to Genetic, who is officiating, representing Team Zebra.
Ok, vamos a empezar con Sid Vicious en la línea con Irana Slam. Sid Vicious teniendo que ir alrededor de una pared de SALAAM. Y Irana Slam es tu bloqueadora que está empezando. Ahí viene Sid Vicious todavía peleando con esta pared de SALAAM. Y Irana Slam ya tiene unos puntos ahí arriba. Aquí vienen todos los bloqueadores de Fuego Latino. Y Sid Vicious todavía tratando de salir. Pero Irana Slam viene alrededor de la pista y teniendo que ir detrás de todos los bloqueadores. Y Sid Vicious también. Ahí están peleando las dos. A salir otra vez. Pero ya Irana Slam tiene 4 puntos y por lo que se ve 8 ahora. Ahí viene Sid Vicious todavía tratando de salir. Le pasó la estrella a Rebellious Moose y todavía ninguna de las dos del Fuego Latino pueden salir, pero tenemos a Irana Slam detrás de una pared de Fuego Latino, pero está corriendo tratando de pasar y nadie de Fuego Latino todavía ha salido. Ya estamos con este pacto junto de Fuego Latino y SALAAM, y Irana Slam agarra 4 puntos más y lo llama. Score is 109 for SALAAM, 73 for Fuego Latino. Agarraron 12 puntos.
So lead getting a little bit bigger here at the start of the second half. However, we know Fuego Latino capable of putting up some big points any given jam. Freakin' Rican with the star for Fuego Latino. Ethel Murders for SALAAM. And Freakin' Rican out first, picks up lead. Ethel Murders being contained by No Mames, Anaconda, along with, I think it's Ms. Defiant, but we'll let you know if I'm wrong. And as Freakin' Rican making that first scoring pass, just shut down and denied but able to recycle back, start again, and get through for 4. There's been a star pass, so Adams, now jammer for SALAAM, puts the pressure on. So it is called off by Freakin' Rican. 4 points going up for Fuego Latino, but great job holding SALAAM scoreless after they had 2 pretty big scoring jams.
Wow. Aquí viene un kaboom con Claus. Y ya empezaron con Probable Cause y un kaboom tratando de pelear a salir. Vamos a ver quién sale primero. Se ve como es un kaboom. Y Claus se le quitó la estrella para pasarlo a ver. Y tiene que ir alrededor de todos los bloqueadores, pero aquí viene un kaboom cogiendo todos los puntos y pasando 4, pero tiene que ir alrededor de todos los bloqueadores. Y Probable Close le pasó la estrella a Gortisha Adams, que viene alrededor de la pista. Y un kaboom detrás de unas de Fuego Latino, pero Sid Vicious. Gortisha Adams cogiendo 4 puntos. Y un kaboom salió por fin de esa pared. Y lo llamó, pero no antes de Gortisha Adams cogiendo 7 puntos y un kaboom teniendo 4. Llamaron un official review. I wonder why.
A ver. They'll tell us.
Let's see.
Hey, shout out to our after party sponsor, Huffman Tax and Accounting. They are dedicated to serving the tax and accounting needs of individuals and businesses in Portland. Check them out at htatax.com. The after party is going to be at Doc Marie's later tonight, like 9:30-ish. So chickadee, check it out. If you're staying at the host hotel, it's less than a mile away. I know because I looked, wondering as I planned my evening.
Let's go enjoy the festivities this evening. And if you didn't hear the first time, all teams and everyone that's been involved in this tournament is to meet right after this bout to take a nice family photo.
Yeah, and shortly, just before that, will be the awards.
Oh, that's right.
So all skaters head over to the benches for the awards, and right after the awards will be the picture.
Let's not forget the awards. That's pretty important. Hey. There is a party going on downstairs. It looks like they're still conferring. So, Hit Squad TV, thank you, Hit Squad, for the next level videos promoting the tournaments. Get your own high quality Hit Squad video the next time the crew is in your area.
Team Fuego Latina has requested a forearm penalty to the red jammer. The action was observed. It was legal and not impactful. Therefore, no penalty will be called. They do not retain their official review. Thank you.
Well, there you have it.
That's right, but hey, you got to shoot your shot, right?
I know that's right.
All right, that means the next whistle will start the jam. La Maldita with the star for Fuego Latino. Iran I Slam for SALAAM. Iran I Slam pushing forward on that Fuego Latino tripod. No Mames getting in to give some assistance, some offensive assistance there to La Maldita, but picks up a penalty, and what a hop on that inside lane by Maldita. Practically touched the ceiling, I tell ya.
Right.
And is through as lead. Iran I Slam also out of the pack. So going to put the pressure on and force the call off, but not before La Maldita is able to put 4 more points up on the scoreboard, taking Fuego Latino's score to 88. SALAAM staying at 113.
Little by little, creeping on. We've got Kaboom and Freaking Rican on the line. Tenemos a Kaboom y Freaking Rican en la línea. Ya, vamos a ver quién va a salir. Se ve como Freaking Rican está detrás de un pared de SALAAM. Y Kaboom también la tiene para afuera, pero Kaboom sale. Y Freaking Rican sale detrás de ella. Ahí van las dos alrededor de la pista. Y vamos a ver lo que pasa ahora. Están corriendo. Yo no sé si agarraron punto. Oh, Fuego Latino agarró uno. Pasito a pasito.
Freaking Rican can skate.
Yes.
So fast.
Full show.
Got around that track, snuck in 1 point right at the call off.
Right.
Sid Vicious with the star for Fuego Latino, going to face off against Ethel Murders of SALAAM. Woof. Sid getting knocked to the inside by Tarantula, recycles back. Ethel Murders pushing forward there at the front of the pack, coming up against Gortisha Adams.
Oh.
And Sid almost out, chased down by Tarantula, knocked to the outside, going to come back in. Stopped by Shred. And another SALAAM skater whose number I can't see because Sid is trying to get out. There has been a successful star pass to Wednesday Adams. Ooh, little tumble down there on the infield. Everybody's okay though, gonna get up. So Adams through for 4. Sid now out of the pack and picks up lead. Adams with 8. So Sid attempting to pick up some points before calling it off. Let's see. Yep, able to get 3. Well done there, Fuego Latino getting through for 3 right before that call off. A 3-8 jam in favor of SALAAM. Scored 92 to 121. We still have 20 minutes to go though.
It's anyone's game still, so
Wahaha.
let's see what happens. Tenemos a Probable Clause con Iran I Slam en la línea. Y estamos, las dos están peleando a salir por ahora. Se ve que esta pelea, Iran I Slam está encima de una pared de Fuego Latino y se ve como si Probable Clause está encima de una pared de SALAAM. Este pacto está bien junto. Estamos esperando que Probable Clause haga por afuera. Se ve como Iran I Slam todavía está peleando Fuego Latino, pero se ve como ella va a ser la primera a salir y Probable Clause todavía tratando de pelear a salir. Y le dio la estrella a Jack, que está alrededor de la pista y por lo que se ve, corrió unos puntos, 3 puntos. I ran, I slammed, antes de, antes de decir que ya se acabó. Called it off after picking up 3 points. So the score is now 124-92. We are jam number 8 and 18 minutes and 37 seconds left in this period.
Kaboom with the star for SALAAM, La Maldita for Fuego Latino. We've seen this matchup a few times in this game. La Maldita going to the inside and Kaboom to the out. Oh, and a cut track call assessed to Kaboom. That means we have a power jam. Power jam in stereo. Kaboom does have lead, so looking to pick up some points. A little tumble down action there by the blockers, but everybody gets up and is okay. La Maldita calls it off. Picked up all 4 points on that scoring pass before the call-off. Score now 96-124, chipping away at that SALAAM lead. Getting ready for jam number 10. It will be a power start with Kaboom still sitting in the penalty box. And there is a team timeout called by Fuego Latino,
as they get together to strategize.
Thank you to our hospitality partner, Rat City Roller Derby, Seattle's premier flat track roller derby league. Head to Seattle March 29th to find out which teams advance to the season 19 championship. Thank you, Rat City Roller Derby.
It still can be anyone's bout at this point. It's only like, what, 18 points, 20 points that differential? 28 points. Forget my funny math. My math don't be mathing at times. All right, and we're back. We're going to start with a power jam for Fuego Latino. Vamos a empezar con un power jam para Fuego Latino. Tenemos a Freaking Rican en la línea. Y 5 segundos. Y ahí empezamos. Freaking Rican corriendo, tratando de pasar todos los bloqueadores de SALAAM, pero la tienen aguantar por un segundo, pero mira, salió. Y ahora viene Kaboom a jugar. Vamos a ver lo que pasa ahora. La que tiene ¿cuántos puntos va a tener para coger? Uy, Freaking Ricky la tumbaron por adentro, pero puede todavía ir. Ahí viene Freaking Ricky alrededor de la pista. Y Kaboom también alrededor de la pista. Y por fin tiene 100 Fuego Latino. Y Freaking Ricky la tumbaron por afuera. Tiene que ir alrededor de todos los bloqueadores. Empezar otra vez. Y está tratando de coger unos puntos más. Pero Kaboom alrededor con 8. Y Freaking Rican nada más tiene 4. Vamos a ver lo que pasa ahora. Lo está llamando antes que Kaboom agarre más puntos. So it's an 8-8 jam. Both jammers picked up 8 points. Scores now 132-104. Still can be anybody's game. We've got 15 minutes and 53 seconds left to this period.
Sid Vicious with the star for Fuego Latino. I slam for SALAAM. Full packs on the track. A lot of movement here in the first straightaway, but some excellent blocking, slowing both teams' jammers down, preventing them from really getting far. Chicana heat with some offense, then turning to, oh no, getting a penalty as Iran Islam is out and has lead. Came from the outside to the inside, looking to get through, but solidly stopped by Mexican Revolution. Some offensive assistance happening. I think that's Adams, Wednesday Adams, yep. And Sid, with one to beat, just soul crushing as Wednesday Adams knocks Sid to the outside and recycles her all the way back into the turn. Fuego Latino blockers just locking it down, doing an excellent job from preventing Iran Islam from getting out of the pack and making any forward movement. Goes ahead and calls it off. Let's see, was able to get all 4 points on that scoring pass. So beautifully done there by Fuego Latino's blockers, preventing Iran Islam from getting out and adding more points to that score.
Yeah, they really held them back. We've got La Maldita on the line now with Ethel Murders. All right, 5 seconds. Let's see what happens. Both are out. And La Maldita corre entre medio a todo el mundo y sale primero. Ethel Murders todavía tratando de salir, pero la tienen alrededor de todos los bloqueadores. Y La Maldita pasando, corriendo 4 puntos. Está siguiendo Ethel Murders todavía tratando de salir y La Maldita alrededor, encima de una pared de bloqueadores de SALAAM, pero sale otra vez por otro 4 puntos. Y Ethel Murders le pasó la estrella a Cora Slane y Cora Slane por fin saliendo. Y La Maldita teniendo que ir alrededor de todos los bloqueadores. Aquí viene Cora Slane. Y lo llamó La Maldita. Tiene 10 puntos para Fuego Latino, 0 para SALAAM. Mira qué rápido las cosas se cambian.
That's right, things change so quickly in roller derby. So now just 22 points separating these two teams, and that can happen in a jam. We've seen it today.
Yes.
Timeout being called by Team SALAAM.
Hard hits, positional blocking. They are working hard out there, these blockers, ensuring that they help out their team and make sure that their jammers get out.
Thank you, Skate Good Club, for being a sponsor. Custom roller derby uniforms, 4 different styles, 6 different lengths, by skaters, for skaters, made in Europe with love and worn all over the world. And shout out to everyone in the chat hanging out with us. Thanks for being here. I know it's getting late in some parts of the world. And a dance party. That's what we're here for. Cut short.
Right.
Right when it was getting good, too. That's Kaboom with the star for SALAAM. Facing off against Freakin' Rican of Fuego Latino. Fuego Latino with 1 blocker in the penalty box, as Kaboom able to get out on that inside lane. Freakin' Rican able to make a little bit of progress, but then the SALAAM blockers reformed, slowing it down. Freakin' Rican still trying to get out, goes to the inside, one to beat there with Adams, and out. So Freakin' Rican gonna put that pressure on. And Kaboom with the call off just before Freakin' Rican gets to the pack. So 5 points going up for SALAAM here in jam number 13. Just over 11 minutes left in this game and in this tournament.
My goodness. What a weekend. Here we go. But it ain't over yet. Tenemos la maldita en la línea con SALAAM. Y ahí a la maldita salió primero corriendo sin ningún problema. Y ahí viene SALAAM detrás de ella. La maldita corriendo y lo llama antes que SALAAM llega a la pared. Mira qué rapidito pasó eso. 4 puntos para la maldita, 0 para SALAAM. Jam number 14, or 15 rather, underway. We've got 10 minutes left, 118 to 141.
Ethel Murders with the star for SALAAM, probable clause for Fuego Latino. Probable clause pushing up against a substantial tripod there with SALAAM, made up of Bones along with Shred and Tarantula. Ethel Murders finds some space on that outside lane as a Fuego Latino blocker goes to the penalty box. So lead for SALAAM. Ethel Murders through for 4. 2 Fuego Latino blockers in the penalty box. Tarantula also going to the box as probable clause gets out of the pack. 8 points on the scoreboard for SALAAM when it is called off.
Very
holding
smart.
Fuego Latino to 0.
Yeah, she called it before she came around and scored, considering one of the blockers are in the box. It looks like there's only going to be 2 on the track for Fuego Latina at the start of this jam. 5 seconds is called. Tenemos a La Maldita and Kaboom out there. Y Kaboom va para la silla, dándole el power jam a La Maldita.
Right, only one blocker on the track, but when that one blocker is no mames. ¿Qué más
Y ahí
necesita?
salió. My goodness. Aquí viene La Maldita alrededor la pista para coger unos puntos. Ay, salió, tiene 4 puntos ahora. Alrededor coge otra vez, pero lo que se ve, Kaboom está para. En un segundo va a estar aquí afuera, pero no antes que La Maldita sale y coge 4 puntos más antes que le den para afuera. Aquí viene otra vez. Se cayó por adentro, pero aquí viene Kaboom alrededor de la pista. Pero no antes que La Maldita lo llamó. So, La Maldita tiene 8.0 para SALAAM y tienen 1.49 a SALAAM y 1.26 por lo que se ve a Fuego Latino. What a jam.
Freakin' Rican with the star for Fuego Latino. SALAAM for SALAAM. SALAAM pushing forward at the top of the pack, coming up against Fearless and Ms. Defiant along with Jag. Able to get through though. Does pick up lead. Freakin' Rican also out of the pack. So putting the pressure on, and Iran Slam calls it off, picks up 2 points. Well played there by Fuego Latino to keep Iran Slam and SALAAM to just 2 points on that jam. Getting ready now for jam number 18. A little more than 6 minutes left in the game, and 25 points separate these two teams.
All right, next jam. Tenemos a Probable Clause y un Kaboom en la línea. Probable Clause corriendo, tratando de salir antes de un Kaboom, pero la tienen detrás de una pared. So un Kaboom sale primero, se quita la estrella para pasarlo, esperando a ver si lo puede, y lo pasa a Gortisha Adams. Pero aquí viene un Kaboom tratando de coger unos puntos, y Gortisha Adams aquí, y pasa por una, yo creo. So 0 por Fuego Latino y 2 para SALAAM.
Just about 5 minutes left in the game. La Maldita back out on the track for Fuego Latino. Ethel Murders for SALAAM. Oh man, big hit there to La Maldita, knocking her to the outside, then right back to the inside. La Maldita, undeterred, gets up and finds space on the inside lane. Through for lead.
That was awesome.
Ethel Murders being contained by Fuego Latino. Ms. Defiant all up on it, preventing any movement, getting some assistance from No Mames as La Maldita is through for 4. Ethel Murders now out of the pack. But didn't have the helmet cover. Some confusion on the track.
Yeah, I think an official thought she called it off. Things happen, but she picked up 8 points.
All right, we will see what happens here. I think there might have just been some confusion on the track, but perhaps they'll let us know. 8 points, though, went up for La Maldita and Fuego Latino. Your score now 134 to 153.
All right, and we're back on the track. Okay, so we've got Freakin' Rican on the line along with Iran Slam. Freakin' Rican trying to get past this wall. Iran Slam also, let's see who goes out first. And it looks like Iran Slam has to come right behind a wall of blockers while Freakin' Rican is still trying to fight the wall, SALAAM wall as well. But Freakin' Rican is your lead jammer. Out and about while Iran Slam passes to Wednesday Adams. It looks like Freakin' is trying to fight to get through while Wednesday Adam gets past one. Up, not until Freakin' Rican calls. It looks like she did pick up 2. So we've got 2 and 2. My goodness. Y'all move real fast on this track. We're in jam 21 now. 2 minutes and 36 seconds left in this bout.
La Maldita with the star for Fuego Latino. Kaboom for SALAAM. La Maldita going to the inside. Shut down there by Tarantula, but finding a little bit of space on the outside lane, up on the toe stops, knocked out, ran back by Adams. However, Kaboom able to get out of the pack, pick up lead. Kaboom on a scoring pass now, 1 to beat, through for 4. La Maldita out of the pack, stays on the track and keeps moving forward. So now gonna put that pressure on. La Maldita looking to pick up some points. Let's see how many. Oh, none. Okay. So about a minute and a half left here in this game. Let's see, we're gonna get 1 jam, 2 jams, maybe 3 jams. Would that not be wild? Who knows?
Ooh.
It's roller derby, friends. Wild things happen.
Anything can happen. Looks like there's timeout call for Team SALAAM. And everybody loves this song. All right. Nothing like a little Whitney Houston to get your spirits up. Somebody who loves me. I wanna dance with somebody. And if you're at home, get your dance party going. Hey. Somebody who loves me. All right, looks like the time out is coming to an end. That's that rolling whistle saying that we're about to start this jam. And we've got Iran Slam and Freakin' Rican on the line. All right, and they're off to the races. And it looks like Freakin' is behind this wall, fighting for her life, as Iran Slam becomes your lead jammer. Comes around and looks like she's up against a wall of Fuego Latino players, while Freakin' Rican is still trying to fight and get out for her initial pass. Passes it over to Pandemonium Doll, while Iran Slam comes around and gets some points. And Pandemonium is off and running while Iran Slam is fighting to get these points going. So far has 4. Pandemonium is coming around the track, getting around the play. Oh, tiptoes around these jammers and keeps it pushing. Iran Slam was kicked off to the sidelines, and game is over, baby. They each pick up 4 points. Oh, I thought somebody. Oh, it looks like we may get one more jam. The timeout was called for Fuego Latino. Looks like SALAAM got 8 points on that last jam, and Fuego Latino got 4. And yep, last jam.
It's the last jam.
Last jam.
The last jam. Last jam for love. La Maldita with the star for Fuego Latino. Kaboom for SALAAM.
Oh, snap. It's chanting, let's go Fuego. And I say, let's go both. Let's see what happens.
That's right, let's get loud. And there it is. Moving forward, sideways, kaboom style, out, gets lead, and just calls it off.
Oh.
Kaboom says,
That's it. That's all.
it.
I'm done.
I'm ready for the after party.
That's it. That's all. I am done.
Hey, thank you all again for being here with us.
Oh, what an
this
amazing weekend.
It's
Yes.
been just a beautiful weekend. We are so glad you've been here. Remember to continue your support for these borderless teams as they are making the journey to the World Cup in Austria. You can find out more information about each team on the socials.
That's right.
If you're
Post
not already
Instagram.
following them, make sure you do. Again, another reminder, skaters, head over to the team benches after this for the awards. And then everybody who is coaching, skating, officiating, etc., join up for a family photo after the game. I am Loquita Bonita.
And I am Jalapeno Business, and thank you.
Thanks. See you at the next one.